write my paper, cat's asleep, and watching old episodes of Gilmore Girls because sometimes you need a comfort show on. Oh, homework, the cat, Love is Blind. This is what I'm doing on my day. My brain is fried. I'm also watching old episodes of Gilmore Girls, but my brain is fried. Like, what on earth? I'm trying to do homework and it's not working. My cat's laying here, doing homework, watching Gilmore. You know, just my life. I completed my PowerPoint. I spent way too much time on this. I don't even care what I make on it. That's how much I care today. Just before that little toot, laid down like that, he was standing directly in front of my iPad, making it impossible for me to be able to do homework. He was literally standing right here. When I get ready to do homework, and look at this, people. Ignore how dirty it is. It's just not clean. It's just dead. Got it charging. Cat hair everywhere. Health information technology. Last paper has been completed. Cat's asleep. Now I just have to respond to 4 people. I was also watching murder shows. Hey, my little sunshines. Guess what? Health information technology is complete with a 96.38, which is an A. Yay! Time for day 3. These do not come out very easily. I just want to tell you. Dumbo Snowy Day! How cute! Anytime I get this out, my cat immediately lays down on it. So ignore how I look. I don't feel great today, but look at this. So we're going to read a little story. One chilly day, the circus animals were on their way to a new town, but their train, Casey Jr., was struggling to get through the falling snow. His wheels slid on the icy tracks. Finally, Casey Jr. decided it was too dangerous to keep going. The train came to a stop and waited for the snow to pass. Dumbo was happy that the train had stopped. He'd never played in the snow before. He thought it felt very strange as he tried to walk through it. His mother, Miss Jumbo, encouraged him. "You can do it," she said. Soon, Dumbo got the hang of walking through the snow. All morning, Dumbo and his mother played in the snow. They gathered snowballs together with their trunks. They made snow elephants and even played hide and seek. But as Dumbo and his mother explored, they got further and further away from the train. Suddenly, Dumbo slid down a steep hill. He called after his mother to follow him, but when she reached the bottom of the hill, Miss Jumbo realized she couldn't climb back up. Dumbo tried to push her. He tried to pull, but nothing worked. Miss Jumbo slid further down the slope towards the edge of a sharp cliff. "You will have to fly off and get help," she told Dumbo. So Dumbo flew off as fast as his ears would take him. As he soared toward the train, the wind began to blow. It pushed harder and harder against him. Finally, Dumbo's ears got so cold he couldn't fly. He worried about his mother while he waited for the wind to pass. Once the wind died down, Dumbo raced to the train. He gathered all the animals together so that they could help. "What are we waiting for?" Timothy Mouse cried. "We've got to save Miss Jumbo." Dumbo led his friends back to the cliff. By the time they found Miss Jumbo, the windstorm had pushed her even closer to the cliff's edge. The animals knew they had to think of something fast. "Oh dear," worried the giraffe. "How can we get down there to help?" Timothy snapped his fingers. He had an idea. "Everybody line up," he shouted. He ordered the animals to grab one another's tails. At the front of the line, the ostrich leaned over the cliff to take hold of Miss Jumbo's trunk. "1, 2, 3, pull," yelled Timothy. The animals worked together, huffing and puffing, pulling and stretching until Miss Jumbo had made it safely to the top of the cliff. But suddenly there was a loud crack. The cliff side gave way and the animals tumbled down. "Watch out," yelled Hippo. "Yikes," cried Monkey. "Uh-oh," said the giraffe. "Help," shouted Bear. All of the animals tumbled together and rode down the hill. Before long, they had become a giant snowball. "How do you stop this?" called Timothy as they zoomed along. The snowball gathered speed until... crash, bang, boom, oof. The animal snowball hit the bottom of the hill and broke apart. "Is everyone okay?" Timothy asked as he straightened his hat. Luckily, everyone was fine, just a little dizzy from their unexpected snowball ride. All the animals began walking back to the train. Walking wasn't nearly fast as riding the snowball, but it was a lot less scary. That night, Miss Jumbo gave Dumbo a warm bath. "Thank you for flying to find help," she said to her son. Dumbo smiled and blew a trunk full of water over his head. "Hey, don't forget about me," said Timothy from his teacup bath. "I helped too." Miss Jumbo nodded. "You certainly did, thank you." "Aw, gee," said Timothy. "It was nothing at all." In the end.